Hey guys, how's it going? Gonna make this video real short and sweet. My drummer in my band's Praelia. Go check us out on Facebook. We're releasing an album here really soon. Facebook.com/Praelia Band Official. That's Praelia, Praelia Band Official. So my drummer, Brandon, his friend, I forget his name, and I'm sorry when you watch this, he wanted to know how I do my screams. He does inhales, I do exhales. I used to do inhales. I've learned how to do exhales. So I'm just going to basically, quickly, hopefully in under 5 minutes, show you what I do. I've always had the mindset of there are technical ways on how to do screams, but there are, if it sounds good and it doesn't hurt, it don't matter how you do it. You know, you can have the technical way, or you can just do it your way. However it sounds, however you do it, as long as it sounds good, doesn't hurt, then go with it. Couple tips. Every time I do any type of screaming, as far, if it's a show, if it's practice, if it's recording, I usually do about 20-25 minutes of vocal warm-up. Type in on YouTube 5-minute vocal warm-up. It's like the first or second video. It's a purple header. Very good. It's what I use. Try to stay away from caffeine, alcohol, stuff irritates your vocal folds and stuff like that. Warm, room temperature water works wonders. Honey soothes the throat. Stuff like that I always do. Just makes your voice more, I guess, not powerful, but it makes it easier, makes it, just helps you out versus doing it dry and not using it at all. Anyway, so I have coffee, which is the most, you don't want to use coffee, but I'm not playing a show or, recording right now. Basically, what I do for my highs, very simple. I made videos of this in the past, but it was like a 20-minute video. So, I'm trying to use examples that people use. It's going to sound funny, but it is what it is. So, there's an example I've seen that is very accurate. Think of an old lady going, talking very fast and loud. She's like, ah! Going crazy, talking like this all the time. Use that high-pitched noise. Compress your chest. When you're doing this, you are almost like you're taking a dump. You're tight in your stomach and you're tight. Not hurting yourself or you're gonna blow a blood vessel, but you're tight. So you're making a crazy noise, and you're putting it. It's something you're gonna learn and something you're gonna have to work with until you get it. Raspiness in your, it's kind of your throat, but you're not using your throat. You're making some raspy and distortion. So you're making a crazy noise, you're holding your voice tight, and you can't push it, and you can't push it, and you can't push it! That's the concept. So you're using that noise, that high-pitched voice, and you keep pushing and pushing it until you get to that point. What I've always done, I've listened to, when I first heard the scream, it's who I kind of learned how to do my scream, just based on the ear test, was of Mice and Men. I heard him in studio, and it's very like this high pitch and yelling. It's a very simple noise. I feel like anyone can make it. It's just getting it to sound good. It's like working out. Anyone can, bench press, but not everyone can bench with 245s on each side until you work it, and then you can finally start doing it. Anyone can bench. Anyone can make the sound to scream. You just gotta work it until it starts to sound good. You gotta break it in. So my best example, besides the old lady voice, is what I've always used. Get a high-pitched noise, high as you can go. Hey! Keep pushing that noise until your voice cracks, and use the distortion, your diaphragm to push. And when you get to that point of your voice cracking, keep pushing, and it should make a scream over time. It shouldn't hurt. So, hey! 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 That's how I've always done it. There gets a point in time that you obviously don't have to do the high-pitched noise, the grandma noise. You just know the range and how to, hey! You push your diaphragm, you use the raspiness, hey! Hey! That's my high-pitched screams. Lows, so basically, it's the best way I can describe this, imitating a dog. Hey, 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 hey. Diaphragm, a lot more compression, just tightness. Hey, 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 hey. Your mouth. High pitch, nose. Hey! Mouth's open, lows. Hey! 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 Closed. That's basically it. Dog, so, barking, but pressing your diaphragm. Hey! 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 I am a hey! That's basically that's very. People find lows easier than highs. I found my highs to be easier than lows. It's subjective, I guess it's different for everybody. That's really all I can say. A lot of it, and I swear to you, I'm not just saying it, a lot of it is using a technique and just doing it over and over again until it starts to feel good. The technique I used, the high pitched screams, I was doing the same exact thing as I'm doing now years ago, and it sounded like crap. I just kept doing it, and it started to sound good. Trust yourself, warm up, do it for 10, 15 minutes, starts to hurt, stop. Over time, it's not going to sound great right away. Over time, just keep doing it, and it'll start sounding better. That's the best advice I have. Leave a comment, I guess, if anyone watches this, and if you have any questions, I can try to answer them. But like I said, there's techniques, there's ways of doing it, but the most important stuff, diaphragm, you're pushing off there, distortion, raspiness, warm up, warm water, and then just play around with it. That's really all it is. Then it's up to you just to make it sound good. Practice it. That's all I can really say. Comment if you got questions. I'll try to answer them the best I can. Just work at it. It took me probably 2 or 3 years before I felt comfortable with how it sounded and how it projected. Hope that helps. Hope that answers your question, guys. Like I said, check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/PraliaBandOfficial. Pralia is spelled Praelia. We're releasing a demo here soon. Thank you guys for watching. David Mitchell signing off.